Welcome to 5334 on the Sun Princess. We are on deck 5 and this is an interior stateroom. We were a little concerned about the location at first because the only elevators you can use to reach the stateroom is the forward elevators. But it actually hasn't been that bad. So let's take a look at some of the features of the stateroom. So at the door you have your safety information. Your muster station will be in Princess Live, which is on deck 7. And then over here, this is a lived-in room tour, by the way. This is how we like to film them now. So we've been in this room for 19-ish days, so it's very messy. But you have your safe and some shelving here. If you need a kid's life jacket, please just let your stateroom attendant know. You have some open shelving as well, and then some drawers. These drawers are fairly large. Let me open one that's empty for you here. Fairly large. Lots of room in there for whatever you need to have. So this does have a door to cover it, but then there are 2 open shelves as well, which is sometimes a pain in the butt when you have a child. Behind the door is 2 hooks that are included, that no extra charge. Got some hooks there. And then you have your big wardrobe. And this is a little tricky because it's very small in this area. Goodbye. So you're gonna be a little cozy in here, but this is where you have your hangers, lots of hangers to use for this cruise. And if you need more, just ask your room attendant. They're happy to give you them. And then you have some shelving in here. This is in a closed area, so this is all, you don't see any of this. And then you have a little shelf here. I believe that shelf might fold up. I haven't tried it, but we kind of just keep our shoes down there. I have the longer side because I have dresses and my brother doesn't wear dresses. So, but we have not had any room. We have not had any issues with not having enough room for the 3 of us. So this is kind of what works for us. It's very messy though, and it's very cozy. This has been probably our least favorite thing about this this room is this closet area. If you've seen our room tours on the Royal class or the Grand class ships, they have just a bigger area for your closet. We tend to go back there and get changed so that way we're not all crammed in the bathroom when we're trying to get changed, that kind of thing. So it's been interesting not having a big area. So you do have your temperature gauge here. We like to crank it to cold when we are out of the room because we come back very hot. So this is to the left when you enter in. You have hooks on the back of the door. And one of the main features of the Sun Princess over the Grand and the Royal class ships, so on the Sphere class, you have your glass door. Being a plus size chunky woman, it is sometimes hard to get in and out of the shower. Just because of the way the door opens when you have the bathroom door closed. But I still kind of prefer it over a curtain. I just wish the door was like a sliding door instead. Included, you have your shampoo, your conditioner, and your body wash. You got your shelving, that kind of thing. Also, make sure you put the towel on the toilet before you go into the shower because you are not going to reach it on the hook that's on the back of the bathroom door, the shower door. You're not going to reach that once the shower door is open. But there's lots of storage space. There's 3 shelves, and then there's storage underneath. And my child that really wants to get into the shower because she really likes water. Now you're in the room proper. Again, we have moved things around because we needed to accommodate my daughter. And if you're new to this channel, I'm Michelle. My brother Jason is filming and my daughter Emrys is running around. I'm a travel agent that specializes in Princess cruises. And we cruise exclusively with Princess now because we love it so much. So taking over a look on this side, normally this bench here is going to be over by the TV, but my daughter will climb on the bench to then kiss the TV. So we have it over pushed towards there with her wheelchair there. These hooks on the wall here are ones that we have brought. They are just magnetic hooks. We absolutely love these. If you're interested in any products, there's a link in the description to the page that we have some affiliate linking. So no extra cost to you, can help support the channel. Then you have your main beds. This sleeps 4 people. So there are the drop down. We do not have any pictures or videos of it down, but maybe Editor Jay can throw in one from maybe Discovery or Sky just to show how it drops down. It's gonna be the same as those. My daughter co-sleeps with me, so we don't use those. But the beds are very, very nice. Very good, comfy, squishy beds. They're a little messy right now because we're lying on them. So you do have your two end tables with the annoying lights that auto trigger by motion. We've been putting a towel kind of over top it all to stop it from doing that. And you have two kind of tiny drawers, which are a little annoying. I liked the like grand class where they were bigger drawers, but it is what it is. If you are in this room and you have this bed put as a queen, you will just have those end tables will be towards the sides.
Yeah.
Now there are some plugs over here. You have your reading light that auto turns on when you pull it out. And then you also have your USB-C, USB-A, and American plug there, as well as lights. I will say that our heads have not turned on these lights. We have had that issue on other ships where we just bump them with our heads and then they're on all the time. So we haven't had that on this ship. And then you have your desk area, which is small. It is a small desk area compared to the Royal class ships, but it works. So you have a drawer here, just the one drawer. This is where we shove all our paperwork ever. Goes in there. You have, again, some USB-A, USB-C plugs and two American plugs and a European plug here. And you have your phone that we have things covered because the light from this is really annoying. So we have that covered. And then over here you have an American plug and a European plug as well. And up top you have two shelves and some glasses. And then here, this is not a drawer. I wish it was a drawer. There's just the one drawer here, which again, we just have some stuff in there. You do have your hair dryer. She's going to try to pull all the things out. Thank you, Emrys. You do have your hair dryer. People have said great things about this one because it's from the Dry Bar. Apparently high quality. We just shove it in there and kind of ignore it. And then down below here, you have your mini bar. Again, it is going to keep things cool, not cold, but it's been pretty cold. So you have some shelves and stuff. If you are elite and you are getting your free mini bar and you only want water, feel free to ask them to do that. There are some options if you want that, but yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything. These lights are turned on by a switch over here.
Yeah. Like a master switch to turn them all
off. Master switch to turn all of them off except for this one.
A bit labeled because you never remember which one does what.
Yes, so we blind ourselves in the morning. But yeah, so pretty much I think that's it. If you have any questions about this room or anything about the Sun Princess, please let me know in the comments below. If you're Canadian and you want to know more about Princess, I have a Facebook group. And yeah, if you're looking for a travel agent that specializes in Princess cruises, that would be me. Come to me. It's great. We also have group cruises. So thanks for watching and we'll see you later.